Franz here with Concrete CMS, and I'm here to show you a sneak peek of what's in version 9. Before I do that, I want to call out that I did say Concrete CMS, not Concrete 5. You heard me right. So years and years ago, when we were just a full-service interactive media shop with our own tool set, we called it Concrete CMS, and when we went open source, we renamed it Concrete 5 because it was the 5th major version of our stack. Well, I mean, that's been a decade, and obviously we're well past the 5th major version, so it has come time to drop the 5 moniker and just go full Concrete CMS. So we'll be rebranding in the coming months. You're going to see all new marketing material, new community site. We'll talk more about that in the next video. Right now, I really want to focus on version 9 and all the updates we've been working on with the community there. So let's jump right into it. First thing you're going to notice is a new, brighter, cleaner, and more consistent look and feel. So the editing sidebars that used to be dark are now all consistent and bright. Windows have a nice blue, solid overlay. You know where they start and where they end. The whole experience just feels friendly, and we have touched every dashboard interface and every block interface. 1,000 hours or more from the community has gone into rebuilding all of the front end to really match this very clear and consistent style brought to us by Gary, our lead UX designer. Looks great. We're absolutely the most proud of this as we've been of any Concrete release. It's super exciting to have and be working with. A lot of work's gone into the file manager. So you can see right off the bat it's snappy. You can page through things quickly. There's fewer controls in the screen. When you click one of these, you actually go to a detail page for each file. So this is something that we never had in the past. We had detail pages for users and other things in the dashboard, but everything in the file manager was these pop-ups, and it was really overwhelming. So now there's this standalone page, and that gives us a spot to have everything related to this specific file you're looking at, and also give you some context. You can see there's inline help written in each one of these areas, and we've tried to pick that metaphor up all throughout the dashboard. So now as you're looking at something and you're wondering, what does this even do? There's an opportunity to explain it right there without having to jump over to the docs. Really very cool. This look, we've extended it over into the front-end editing interface as well. So you can see stacks now have folders. I can quickly drill in, I can move around, I can pull a block over. It's all fast and snappy. Very, very cool. Just things that we've needed to do for a long time just to clean up house, and now look great in version 9. A couple of new models that we're working on. So there's something called containers built into version 9. This is a way to provide atomic design elements that a site owner can reuse in different ways. These container stripes are also used in something that we call boards, which lets you aggregate content from across your site, preview what it might look like, make some curation choices, and have a homepage that updates itself. So if you were building an active information site, if you've got a whole team of people working on something, there's a lot of content coming in, this helps you get around that problem of how do we link to that content. How do you have some flexibility in saying, well, this is a featured article and I want it to be big, and that one I just like to put it next to each other. With these boards of stripes, you can pick a few things, you can preview what they will look like, you can snap them, you can fill the other slots in, so the thing will automatically generate new content from new posts. Really a very cool way to kind of make a flipboard summary level on an active community site. Also built into version 9 is native support for running multiple sites out of a single Concrete 5 install. So when configured, you can have different domains pointing to different subsites, if you will. And you can lock these down with permissions so different editors can own their site. But as someone who has access to many of them, you can actually bring up 2 sites next to each other in the sitemap, drag pages from one into the other and make a copy, and really have the best of both worlds. You can have independent site authors who have autonomy with their microsite, but as an admin, you can see what's going on everywhere. You can upgrade the thing in one spot. Everything will be upgraded. You can share content between them. You can have admins that have access to several, but not all of the microsites. Really a very powerful way to run many, many sites out of a single Concrete 5 install. So we're super excited to be launching version 9 in the coming months. Right now, we're focused on building a new community and marketing site to support it and the branding update. That's going to have to support an update in our license model for add-ons, since we've got Multisite built right into a single site install. It kind of puts everything on its head for what we've done in the past. But really exciting times. We really see Concrete CMS as maturing nicely as a great platform for a website manager with a team to use to build a complex website that is still easy to edit.